kind of special music. So we're already, we have 1 foot into the practice we already have, that we have today, of choir singing, say, offertory anthems. That would be the sort of thing. There was always a fight about where to put it. Did it belong there? Westminster Confession said no. Psalms only. Calvin said Psalms only. Only Psalms. George the singer said, that's a psalm. Isaac Watts a psalm. It's a psalm. Yeah, well, because Westminster didn't say anything about music stuff. Calvin said unison. The English went, no. And they liked harmony. They were doing a lot of harmonized psalm tunes. In New England, gradually, over the 18th century, tunes like this started to be developed and composed by our own rustic composers and sung as kind of special music. During the service itself, it would be solemn. It would either be from the Bay Psalm book, 1640, which was quite antiquated, by 1806 in terms of its language, but it was still being sung in New England. Or Isaac Watts. Everybody loved Watts. Everything we're doing today, except for 2 tunes, is Watts, which is why there's no textual reference to the program. And so folks would sing what are called plain tunes, harmonized psalm tunes that sound a lot like our hymns, but with some funky harmony. And melody in the lead parts, which traditionally in the 20th century and in the 19th is sung by men and women. So if you're listening for the sopranos to sing the melody, forget it, they're not singing harmony. So this is early music, those of you who know about this. This is early music with melody deep in the texture on the one hand. And on the other hand, it sounds like hymns because it's coming from the psalm tune, the harmonized psalm tune, that turns into the hymns that we have in our hymn book, courtesy of Lowell Mason, who thought we should go back to harmonized psalm tunes instead of singing this wild and woolly American stuff. Don't ask, it's from Medfield. Okay, so that's in a nutshell what we're going to do. We're singing a program we started thinking about coming back. It was, okay, let's do this at the end of the summer. Okay, let's do it at the end of the summer. What's a good thing? How about harvest? So we're back in Boston with harvest. It's the end of August. It's harvest. Thanksgiving is well, okay. So I started thinking about harvest. What can we do with harvest? And not a lot of there's a few harvest things in this corpus. But there's lots and lots and lots of nature. There's nature all over the place. Because we're in that wonderful moment where both the Enlightenment and evangelicalism are fused in New England, courtesy of Jonathan Edwards, who did the fusing intellectually and theologically. So that, and Watts, whose poetry did the same thing. Watts, when he was studying, was very early exposed to Descartes and Newton. And he had an understanding of the Cartesian and Newtonian universes. And you've got spinning and orbiting planets all over the place. You've got God's laws of gravity and meteorology, and an idea of nature as a systematic creation of God embedded in all of Watts' lyrics. So we have that Enlightenment element, and at the same time, it's evangelicalism. Potent, personal, emotive religion. And in the best of Watts' lyrics, the two are fused. Today we're going to get a voice that is mostly planets and fields and spacious fields and gamboling angels and all that good stuff. And if you were here last year, you heard a lot of the groaners as we were in Lament, and it was today it's harvest and happy. So that's what we're going to think about. And that's what we're going to sing. We're going to sing 4 little sets.